Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nazari bin Ahmad Hashim. As a operation manager of Syarikat Angkasa Salam Sdn Bhd, we'll begin the presentation of our business. I will explain a little bit about the background of our company. At the early stage of establishing this business, RM 400,000 is required as startup capital, where as much as RM 50,000 is contribution from each partner consists of 5 people, while the remaining RM 187,000 is through this requested financing. It was formed by 5 partners of caliber and experience in their respective fields, led by General Manager Mr. Ahmad Shahrizal, Marketing Manager Muhammad Faiz Mui, me, Nozari acted as a Operation Manager, Financial Manager Mr. Azri Zafran, and Administration Manager Mr. Muhammad Azlan. Their expertise and skills are very much admired. The focus of our product is lamb-based food with our tagline, Happy with Quality Lamb. And our vision is to be chosen as one of the competent companies in Malaysia within the food halal industry using advanced technology, providing the best service to customer service such as fast service friendliness and prioritizing customer satisfaction. Our mission is always provide the best taste and satisfaction that can attract customer interest. This company is also trying to produce products that meet the desires and tastes of customers regardless of their age and suitable in all places. The main objective of Angkasa Salam marketing policy is to develop relationships with customers and tell them the advantages of nutrition found in lamb meat. This is an example of a sketch of restaurant where a large space is enough to house more than 30 families at a time. Well, without wasting any time, I will hand over the next topic presentation to my friends.
I'm Shahrizal. I will continue the presentation. Description of venture. There is a 4 elements. Number 1 is detail of products. What problems will our products solve? Competing with less expensive competitors. And the last one is developing trust in online. So there is the description of 4 description of ventures. So in the marketing analysis and competition, there is a target market in market size, market share, demographic variables, geographical variables. So, and then we have a competition and competitive edge, sales forecast, marketing strategy. In the marketing strategy, we have products, pricing, sales tactics, service and warranty policy, advertising and promotion. And the last one is distribution. And then the last in the marketing analysis is a marketing budget. Then in the competition, we need to focus the statistic. So in Shah Alam, we have 42,000 students and 404,000 employees. So 20% will contribute in consumer from each category in our monthly target products purchases. So that in 50%, 60,000 and worker and 6,000 students will purchase our products so that we can focus the sales monthly in mentioned in the slide. So there are based on our research of the strengths and weakness of the competitors. So we have 3 restaurants in Shah Alam with the same product with our products is Tri Sahara Kambing Bakar, Saudara Kambing Bakar, and Kambing Bakar container. So we can see that the strength and the weakness. So we can follow the strength of the competitors, and then we avoid the weakness for competitors. Then we can grow the restaurant. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Muhammad Hazlan bin Zakaria. I will present about operation and production plan of Engkai Salam. Sources of equipment. The items such as cooking appliances, refrigeration units, food preparation tools, and more are purchased from restaurant supply stores, which is Kitchen Arena that located at Balakong. Engkai Salam also using the online marketplace as a source of our equipment, such as Shopee and Lazada. We also using the international online marketplace, such as Amazon, eBay, and Alibaba. We also attending industry expos and trade event, which it can be a fantastic opportunity to learn about new equipment, interact with manufacturers and suppliers, and stay up to date on the newest trends. Supply chains. As we can see in the table, these are our equipment and our supplier. Our lamp are supplied by Akmatani. Our refrigeration units are supplied by Kitchen Arena. Our spices and ingredients are supplied by Rompa Ratus Food Industries Berhad. Our ice supplied by Atlas Ice, and our safety equipment supplied by Aito Fireworks Berhad. Engkai Salam Restaurant Workflow. So first is take an order. Our waiter will take an order from customer and suggested our best menu in case the customer struggling to decide the order. Number 2, take menu to kitchen. Kitchen crew prepares ingredients for recipes and menu items by washing, chopping, and portioning them. Number 3, prepare the menu. Chef and chef assistant will prepare and assemble dishes based on recipe and customer orders. Number 4, checking the menu before serve to customer. Chef and supervisor will ensure the menu is properly plated, garnished, and match the customer order. Number 5, cleaning and sanitize. The staff will clean and sanitize workstation, equipment, and utensils after each service. The last one is monitors ingredient usage. To ensure an effective supply chain, the restaurant will monitor ingredient usage and inventory levels. Zoning approval and other permissions. Zoning restriction determine the types of business that can operate in specific location and can influence aspects such as building size, parking requirement, and operation hours. Our restaurant get permit from the local health department to assure food safety and sanitation. Inspection of the kitchen, food storage areas, and eating areas are performed to ensure compliance with healthy and safety laws. Inspection by the local fire department to check compliance with fire rules. Installation of fire suppression equipment and suitable exits and signs are all part of this process. To comply with local sign rules, we are requiring a permit to show signage of our restaurant. This includes features such as signpost size, positioning, and lighting. So the last one is supplies. As we can see in the table is the supply from our restaurant, which we have the quantity of the material and the total cost for the monthly. So the total cost monthly for our restaurant is 260,200. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Faiz and Assalamualaikum to everyone. Today I would like to present about Engkai Salam's leadership. As we all know, the Bretwa organizational structure we has provided, which is Mr. Ahmad Shahrizal as a general manager, Mr. Muhammad Faiz, myself as a marketing manager, and Mr. Nuzari as operation manager, Mr. Aziz Zafran as a financial manager, and lastly, Mr. Hazlan as a administration manager. This is our brand organizational structure for Engkai Salam Restaurant Leadership. Here we can see that how each management team compensate, which is the general manager monthly income is 4,000 ringgit for starting, and the EPF contribution per person is 12% with the amount of salary, which is 480 for general manager, and the income for general manager is 4,480, and followed by the others, which is monthly salary 3,005 ringgit, and EPF contribution per person is 12%, and 420 for operational manager, financial manager, marketing, and administration, which is the amount is 3,920. For the total cost for our team is 20,000 ringgit 160 for monthly compensate. Okay, for the restaurant supplies, we have 7 thing to supplies, which is this to ensure the smooth operation of the restaurant and support the restaurant manager. It is essential to adequate prepare and maintain restaurant supplies. Some of the expenses that may be incurred in the regard include, which is inventory costs, equipment and utensils, cleaning and sanitation supplies, linen and uniform, packaging and to-go supplies, safety and first aid supplies, and lastly, maintenance and repairs. It is important for the restaurant manager to plan and allocate a budget for these expenses to ensure the smooth operational and efficient functioning of the business. The total of asset that Enkai Salam already supply around 5,000 ringgit, and the total expenses that we already supply around 1,200 ringgit for the all restaurant supplies equipment. Next, I will show you the external resources and services. Okay, for certainly, when it comes to external resources and services for restaurant, there are several options that can support various aspects of Enkai Salam restaurant operation. Here are some external resources and services that our restaurant will utilize. First, food supplier. Second, equipment supplier. Third, cleaning and janitorial services. Fourth, marketing and advertising agencies. Fifth, payment processing services. Sixth, reservation and table management system. Seventh, employee training and deployment services. And lastly, business insurance provider. It's important for our restaurant owner and manager to carefully evaluate their specific needs and conduct research to find reputable and reliable external resources and services that align with their business goal and requirement. The total estimate for Enkai Salam restaurant on particular food suppliers, equipment suppliers, cleaning and janitorial services, marketing and advertising agencies, payment processing services, reservation and table management system, employee training and development services, and business insurance provider. The total expenses that we need to allocate around 25,000 ringgit for external resources and services. Next, for our human resource, in terms of human resource, process for Salam Enkai restaurant business typically encompass various activities related to managing and developing the restaurant workforce. Here are some key human resource process that we use to implement in this restaurant industry, which is recruitment and selection. Second, onboarding and orientation. Third, training and development. Fourth, employee performance management. Fifth, compensation and benefits. Sixth, employee relation and communication. Seven, employee retention and succession planning. Lastly, I will show you the advisory board. An advisory board can provide valuable guidance and expertise to our restaurant business. The primary role of an advisory board is to offer strategic advice, industry insight, and professional guidance to the Salam Enkai restaurant management team. Here are some information on establish and leveraging an advisory board for our business, which is composition. Second, expertise and skill. Third, role and responsibilities. Fourth, regular meeting. Fifth, confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement. Six, compensation. Seven, duration and renewal. Establishing an advisory board for a Salam Enkai restaurant business can provide valuable insight, industry connection, and strategic guidance to navigate challenge and size opportunities. It is important to select the right individual with relevant expertise, foster open and productive communication, and leverage their knowledge to support the growth and success of our restaurant.
Hello, I'm Aziz Zafran. I'm the financial manager for NKAI Salam. I'll be presenting our financial projection. Our goal is to achieve a projected local revenue of 26 million by December 2024. We are seeking a fund injection of 200,000 for the local startup. We are anticipating to reach the break-even point in the second quarter of 2024. This positive trajectory of our business is supported by our projected gross sale of 11,900,000. Despite the small capital injection, we are confident our team will make a significant strides towards this goal. Next, our business plan presentation highlights the key milestones we have achieved, including market research, prime location with lease and necessary permits, restaurant design and layout, strategic staffing training and skill development, and also market launch, not to forget the development of impactful export strategy for global market penetration. For the financial side, in this stream map, our startup costs amounted to 240,450, encompassing a crucial expenditures such as operation, kitchen equipment, rental deposit, website development, promotion, advertising, and initial inventory. To cover these expenses and secure additional working capital, we are seeking a capital injection which not only enable us to establish a strong market presence, but also position us for a sustainable growth and success. With your support, we confidently navigate challenges ahead, leveraging our exceptional team's expertise and achieve remarkable milestones in the local market. In conclusion, NKAI Salam is a strong venture driven by a highly skilled team with strategic location and online services. We projecting hitting 26 million in local sales by December 2024. For our startup, we seek small capital injection of 200,000 ringgit. Our comprehensive business plan highlights a key milestone achieved, including industry analysis, venture description, market analysis, competition assessment, operational organization plan, financial projection, and project milestone. Once we secure the necessary fund, our focus will be on generating strong local sales and expanding to a high demand market like Sydney and London. Success is driven by the caliber of individual, not just the investment size. With your support, we will conquer challenges and unlock immense potential. Thank you. That's all from us.